Buonasera, 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 come state? Come state? Allora, vedo che è stato tolto la questione del... come si chiama? Ah no, ecco che è ritornato. Siamo a 3220. Molto bene, molto bene. Eh, come state? Spero che voi state tutti bene. Tanto caccio fuori il Dona, punto esclamativo Dona. Vi ricordo che attualmente online c'è Twitch con arte, Twitch Gaming con talk show and podcast, il gatto sul tubo con Midnight Ghost Hunt, i termosifoni con Midnight Ghost Hunt e solo umido con Midnight Ghost Hunt, quindi mi sa che è un gioco multiplayer. Elden Ring, e ciao, Viking con Elden Ring, Solelle con Legend of Frontier, Emulare che passione con giochi retro, Elag con 4 chiacchiere, Gabbo con D&D, Nerdando.com con Insurmountable, un gioco che è stato portato anche da Mega Live con Stardew Valley. Luke Sparrow 84 è ancora in circolazione, anzi in navigazione perché sta portando Sea of Thieves, Constantine con Elden Ring, Kate con Hades, Full Metal Robe con D&D, Vertien con 4 chiacchiere, Sikri con Sleeping Dogs e Finch con Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Molto bene. Ok, allora, se non mi sbaglio partiva con un gioco e vediamo un po' di, di continuare il gioco di lunedì. Allora, nelle puntate precedenti siamo sfigati a bestia, da come che ci viene detto. E che cos'è? Da quanto si dice, portiamo una maledizione, abbiamo dei poteri paranormali, facciamo esplodere le cose, ma solo le cose inanimate. E poi che cosa d'altro? D'altro... eh, d'altro che cos'è che possiamo dire? Che la musica è molto bella. Torna al gioco. Ok, dobbiamo cacciare i corvi senza ucciderli.
What on earth makes them destroy everything in here? What on earth makes them destroy everything in here? Perhaps Gwynling is right. Something's wrong with those crows. I'll never be able to catch them with my bare hands. I'll need some bait and a net. This could be easy, if only the birds couldn't fly away.
Vediamo, se non mi sbaglio con lo spazio abbiamo... Ok. Tappeto.
Softer than my bed.
Più morbido del mio letto.
It must be worth a fortune. Not a very bright idea. Only kings can afford a golden rug.
Un tappeto d'oro?
The trap is not suitable bait. All I can attract with that is magpies.
Esatto.
A bird catcher needs two things, a proper trap and the right bait.
Ok.
What was that?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
E il primo?
I've caught the first bugger. Regrettably, that was the only bait I had. What a massive fireplace.
Questo lo possiamo rimettere al posto? Sì.
This is bound to batter someone to death, loose as it is. Gwynling's old stuffed owl has nothing on this thing, I must admit.
Forse se gli metto la rete...
I'll hang the net between the antlers, but where do I fasten it on the lower end? I could really use some sleep. Doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Huh? No. Gwynling would not approve. I'll hang the net between the antlers, but where do I fasten it on the lower end?
Come faccio a fissare la parte anteriore?
I can't attach the net anywhere here.
Col candelabro?
Six arms. Not a bad place to put up my net, but what use is it to me right here? A 6-pointer and an 8-pointer. A 6-pointer and an 8-pointer. 6 arms. Not a bad place to put up my net, but what use is it to me right here? Not a very bright idea.
No.
I'll hang the net between the antlers, but where do I fasten it on the lower end? A 6...
No. Così sì.
Doesn't work. No, what use? Not bad at all. The crows fly into the net, the stag falls down, and the little buggers are trapped. Now I need some bait. They reacted with rage to my catching one of their sisters. I'll have to use that.
Vediamo. Cacchio vuole?
You!
Tu!
You spell doom.
Il portatore di sventura.
just as I thought.
What? Where am I? The execution. The seer.
Silence! No bad omens. And to think I put in a good word to the king for you.
What happened?
I know what will happen. You'll catch those crows by the hour of 6 this evening, or you'll be put in the pillory.
The crows. Right. I don't suppose this was successful.
The sand in your hourglass is wasting away, birdcatcher. It will run out at the hour of 6 this evening.
Molto bene.
This dream, it... Pull yourself together, Geron, and start to deal with those crows already. The king trusts me. I can't let him down. Perhaps Gwynling found something that can help me while he was dissecting the bird.
Andiamo a rompergli le scatole? Andiamo a rompergli le scatole. Non c'è nessuno. Andiamo su.
Geron, you turned up at the right time.
He sure seems to have gone through a mood change. That can't be good.
You'll have to catch a fairy for me, as quickly as possible.
A fairy? What's gotten into you?
We don't have much time. Help me.
Una fata?
I need your help. This cannot be delayed.
I may be wrong, but perhaps the seer is back.
Again with this horror story. You're not making any sense. You'd better help me expel the crows from the royal guest chambers.
Later. For now, just do what I tell you.
Ritorno del veggente.
How could the seer possibly be back? He's dead, isn't he?
We all watched him die, but now not only the crows have returned.
But the magpies too?
Murders, Geron, where none should occur. First Knight Ulderich, now Magister Dorata. They were the ones who put the seer at the stake. Who knows what else will happen?
How do you know so much about the seer?
It was I who led all those heroes to him, to his hideout in the Stone Oak Forest.
You were part of the hero's quest?
Hunters and scouts. We caught him, and then we burnt him.
And now a knight and a magician are dead.
Just trust me, and all will be fine.
Fidati.
Why haven't you told me all this before?
Now is not the time.
Well, obviously, it never was the time. What's a fairy got to do with the seer?
Not a fairy, the fairy. You have to catch her before someone else does.
What does the seer want with the fairy?
Only she can unleash the power of the magic harp. No man, not even the seer, can play it without dying. By the gods. If he's back, everything will start all over.
You aren't making any sense to me, old man.
Arpa magica, potere dell'arpa, disegno, veggente.
Tell me more about that magic harp.
I don't know. It is said to be from the realm of the fairies.
Is this the one in the drawing?
This is what she might look like. Who can be sure?
What did the seer want with the harp?
He longed for her because she was the gateway to his power. Or that's what he thought, anyway.
Un potenziamento avrebbe utilizzato.
What powers does the harp hold?
Nobody knows. But it is said that when the harp sounds, Andergast will perish. That's why you have to catch the fairy. She is the key.
If I catch the fairy, will you help me with the king's crows?
I've caught the little bugger with a special attractant, but it needs water that's been touched by fairy magic.
So I would have to go where the fairy lives anyway.
That's right. But would you please hurry now?
You don't have to tell me that. All right. How do I
Come si
catch a
cattura
fairy?
una
The
fata?
fairy lives in a hidden place in the stone oak forest, near an old but sealed fairy portal. Look about 2 midden miles north of the Old Finger, where the oneberries grow. If you hear the great waterfall, you're in the right place.
Oh, I'll find that place all right.
Try to lure the fairy out of her hollow by playing your flute. She's nosy, but also very shy.
And then I'll catch her with a cage.
Fairies can be deceiving. Don't let her put
Vuole
a spell
fare
on
che ti
you.
lanci un
Not to worry.
incantesimo.
If she's got wings, I'll catch her. And with this fairy water, I'll be able to catch my crows?
Yes. All the other ingredients are easy to find.
Splendid! The king will be amazed. I'm on my way now.
You mustn't fail.
Fatta.
Is the cage fixed yet?
Yes. And take better care of it next time. I told you to keep your hands off that. You'll probably just break it.
Oh, scendiamo. Cosa ci sarà nella cassa? Niente.
It can't launch anymore. The string has rotted away. Hanging loose again, but I'll have to deal with that later.
Andiamo via. Proviamo ad andare di qua. Sta andando tutto da solo.
Very well then. Hello there.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Nothing. You're doing all right. Just keep practicing. I'm not even here. You're all alone in the woods and nobody's here to judge you. Not even me. See how I'm gone?
That must be her. Stop. Wait. I've got a beautiful melody for you. Listen to this.
Just keep on playing.
Will you come out of there?
Who?
Why, you, of course.
Who, me? Have you forgotten you're all alone?
I'm not alone. You are here.
And who else?
Nobody?
Aha! If you were a friend of the forest, they'd all be here. The moss hogs and the hazel ferrets. The pebble crane would even rain on you from the skies to honor you. And the wood foxes would build a magnificent bonfire and everyone would dance.
What?
But as you are not a friend of the forest, everyone just stayed at home.
If I were a friend of the forest, would you come out then?
Yes, in that case we'd have something to talk about. We'd have to stand in awkward silence otherwise.
And in order to be a friend of the forest, I'd have to...
Have friends, that's right. Resin rats, for example. Or paper finches.
And where would I find those?
If you don't have any friends, you'll have to make them up.
What on earth has Gwynling foisted upon me?
Ok.
I'll be back in a minute.
Cumulo di fogli.
What's hidden in the foliage there? Guess I'll have to dig in the foliage then. Ow! No fairy, just a hedgehog. Would you like some of that? The wrong bait, obviously. Didn't seem to like it.
Those wooden marbles grow all over my realm. Those wooden marbles grow all over my realm.
Ah. C'ha le castagne.
Help yourself. I have plenty of those.
Would you like some of that? The wrong bait, obviously. She might have enough of those, living in an oak tree forest and all. Doesn't work.
No, please stay. I seldom have visitors.
All right. Very well. Perhaps Gwynling will settle for a hedgehog in case I can't catch the fairy.
Serves you right, spiky guy. You shouldn't always sting our guests. No wonder no one ever comes to visit us.
Ow! That has to be a Thuranian hedgehog. There's no kind that has longer spikes. That doesn't help very much. Nothing.
Ok.
Hello? Look at my hedgehog. He's my friend.
But you had to imprison him so that he stays with you. That's no way to treat a friend.
I'll be back in a minute.
You scare him.
This will yield nothing. He won't eat those. He won't eat those. No fairy. That doesn't help very. I've had better. Well, no. Nothing. Nothing. Ow! It isn't going to work this way. I'd rather not. Of course not. Lure the fairy out of her hollow playing the flute. Great idea, Gwynling. All right. This one goes here. That one there. This one over there. Chestnut mannequin. Gwynling would not approve. Hello? Well, now, a chestnut king.
A king? Really?
Yeah, he rules the realm of the chestnuts and he's my friend.
I'm deeply honored, your tiny majesty.
Giron here is my dearest friend of the forest, my lady fairy.
Both of you may enter.
Finally.
Però il porcospino rimane lì.
What a strange place. Dolls made of bulbs with hats made of leaves. But where is the...
Hello,
Salve.
I am Nuri Dari
Ma-
Nelavanda, and this is Miss Greenbag, Finkel and Hinkle, the Turnip Ghosts, and Plapperap. To make it simple, you can call me Nuri. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you... in love?
Now that's unfortunate. I thought you were a fairy. All this nonsense, completely in vain.
Of course I am a fairy. What else could I be?
You're a human, just like I am. You're much too tall for a blossom fairy and a man-sized fairy?
We'll turn you into a radish at once if you don't keep quiet.
Oh no. The dolls, No, please. Please don't do it. I'm just a simple bird catcher. How was I supposed to know?
I'm just fooling around. I can't turn anyone into a radish. In fact, I can't turn anyone into anything anymore.
But you are a fairy?
Yes, why?
Ciao ciao. Con le mani, con i piedi, ciao ciao. Acchiappa uccelli, sì. Lui è detentore del titolo di aiutante acchiappa uccelli. Chiedi di venire con te.
Would you like to come with me?
Why? Do you want to show me your world, which must be full of humans?
Yes.
With roofs made from wooden shingles?
Exactly. I can show you those.
Ma
Oh, that's marvelous. But no, I can't leave here. I must stay near the fairy gate.
Did you come from the fairyland?
Yes, and hopefully I'll never go back there.
perché?
Why can't you just come with me?
If I leave here, I get sick. The only thing that keeps me alive in this world is the magic of the fairy gate.
How's that?
It is my well. Without its water, my soul dries up. Like a plant.
Couldn't you just take a part of the magic with you?
How could I do that?
Let me think about it.
Sto bene, Molly, grazie. Tu come stai? Sei riuscita a fare tutto oggi?
Is this the fairy gate? Does it lead to your world?
Not anymore. It's been sealed.
E allora che cacchio? Vabbè.
Why don't you want to go back to your home?
That's just the way it is.
Well, all right. To each their own secrets. I'll be back in a minute.
Ok. Pettucce di cuoio.
Can I borrow one of these ribbons?
Not those. I wanted to use them to... No. I can't remember what I wanted with them.
Allora?
I'll give them to you as a present.
Questo qui si dimentica le cose. Tra poco va bene, ma non benissimo. Tra poco va bene. Dai, tra un po' è finito anche il tetto, quindi dopo potrei dormire un po' di più. Potrei spaccarlo qua, però non...
Oh, water.
I mustn't touch the fairy water. This doesn't yield anything.
Pensavo che si animasse.
Why should I?
Le mandragore.
Go on, say hello to them.
What?
Go on.
Hello, Hinkle and Finkel and whatever your names are.
Non me di parlare, figlia.
They're probably for a new set of wind chimes. Well, I guess she has to occupy herself with something to kill time. That doesn't help very much. I'm not sure. No time for such things. I'm not going to climb up there. All kinds of things could happen if I touch this gate. Is that a magic well? It doesn't even look like a gate.
Why? What do you think it's supposed to look
Cosa
like?
dovrebbe assomigliare, effettivamente?
You're strange.
I keep hearing that. Doesn't work. I can't think of anything here. I'd rather not.
Provo ad andare di qua. Si può fare. No, qua non c'è nulla.
Nothing. Get out of there.
Guscio di lumaca. E si è mangiata la lumaca questo.
Let's see where this leads me. Very well, but how do I seal the snail shell now? Interesting. The acorn fits on the end of the snail shell like a cork. Now finally I'll attach the leather ribbon so that the fairy won't spill anything. One is enough. I need to focus on the task.
No, non ho capito allora.
Look what I've made for you.
You've tied Yerka the snail to a leather ribbon.
No, look. The snail shell is filled with water from the fairy gate. Now you can come with me.
Really?
Just try it.
What do you
Alrighty, let's go.
You have to show me everything. Where do we go first?
We have to go to Andergast.
Is that where you live?
That's one way of expressing it.
Which way? This way.
Wait.
Un attimo. Niente.
Look, Geron. A magnificent bird.
This plague gets worse and worse. Come, there's the town gate.
I just want to say hello to him.
This unkempt black witch's beast?
Says the ugly, pale-faced pig-eater.
Hello,
Ma?
Raven.
I advise you to avoid the town.
What's he saying?
Two dark figures tiptoe past the gate. They're on the lookout for your fairy friend.
Who says she's a fairy?
I am a fairy.
She's lying. How come you can talk anyway? And how do you know everything?
I once made a big mistake, so the gods punished me by giving me the conscience of a man.
Birds don't make mistakes. Birds just do whatever it is that birds do.
You mean like the crows in this town?
Why don't you regale us with a cheerful tale?
Stay away from him, Nuri. Something's wrong here.
But all creatures have the gift of speech, Geron.
That's not important. Come on, you'll be safe with me and Gwynling.
Oh oh. C'è del
Why is the
sangue.
door open?
This is where you live?
Something's wrong here.
Look at this mess.
Is this blood? By the gods, there's somebody here. The fairy. I have to hide her.
Qua dentro.
Look, Nuri, this is exciting.
Is that a cave?
Yes, wait in there until you see a bright light.
Who's this? Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda, but Geron calls me Nuri.
I have to find out what's going on here.
Qui porto la ragazza a casa.
By the gods, what happened here?
Mi sa che si sono
Your
dimenticati
eyes.
i corvi.
Who did this to you?
The seer. He's back.
Don't move. I'm with you now.
He sent his creatures for me. The fairy. You'll have to... They...
Gwynling. Gwynling,
morto.
stay with me.
È ancora vivo? Pepe. Aggressore.
What did the attackers want from you?
The old fairy. Scholar. He'll be the next.
What fairy scholar? Please don't die. Not now.
He travelled with us back then. 13 years
Stato lui a
ago.
sigillare il portale che porta al regno dei
He was the one who sealed the gate to the fairyland.
Where is he now?
It was all in vain.
Where is the fairy scholar?
In the
Una
blood
barriera
barrier
di sangue
at
al
the Red
lago
Lake.
rosso
He went to the Auckland.
It's
a Auckland.
too late now. All is lost.
What do they want with the fairy?
He needs her, but
Oh.
he mustn't get her.
What kind of creatures were they?
Creatures of the night. Strangers in a strange world.
What did they look like?
They had pale faces.
Visi
And
pallidi
pointy
artigli
claws.
appuntiti.
What did you tell them?
I spit at them with my own blood.
What will happen with the fairy now?
There's only one solution.
What way is that?
You'll have to kill her. It's the
No.
only way that Seer can be stopped.
What? No, I'm not a murderer.
In that case, Andergast will perish.
E va bene. Poi le
I
alternative.
can't kill the fairy.
You'll have to do it.
Surely there must be another way.
Don't be a fool. His power is beyond the realm of your imagination.
Gwynling?
È morto.
There. I can hear them. The black wings.
Le ali nere.
No. No. No, 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 no!
È
What
morto.
am I gonna
sto-
do now? What am I gonna do? I can't kill the fairy. I'm not going to change my mind again. There must be another way. The fairy scholar. The Red Lake in the blood barrier. The king can deploy his knights there. They'll know how to defeat the seer. I must go to the castle immediately to warn them and everything will be fine.
There she is! There's the witch! Don't look into her eyes! Witch! Take her to the stake to burn!
Come?
Oh no.
Che succede?
Nuri! Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad at me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
What
Cosa
did you
è successo?
do? I told you to stay in the room.
I got bored, so I took a walk. I wanted to see a town. In the big courtyard, all the animals had been caged. I felt so sorry for them.
So you opened the cages.
Yes, then I stumbled and there was a terrible noise. All of the bowls and
Why didn't you stay in the cabinet?
I didn't want to do any harm. Ask the raven,
Chiedilo
he
al
saw it
coro.
all.
Lui ha visto tutto.
How did you get up there anyway?
I can't remember. I was scared of your humans, and the next thing I knew I was up here. But now I can't get down.
Those are not my humans. I don't think they're in the mood for negotiation. I can't reach it. Maybe. No. How am I supposed to...
Aspetta, posso usare la forza psichica.
If I only had any useful skills.
No.
Firmly wedged in.
Neanche quello. Fa calcare il tuo potere.
How in the name of the unknown has she gotten up there?
Qualcuno. Coltello spezzato.
At least it's a memento of Gwynling. The seer is bound to destroy us all with his magic harp, and that's why he needs my fairy? That's madness!
So come aggiustare la
It can't launch anymore. The string... This will yield nothing.
Come no?
It can't... The string... I'm going to operate a real catapult sometime. Peace with Nostria can only last for so long.
Your fairy is in danger, Night Hare.
Oh, it's you again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a witch. Go and help her before it's too late.
Lei può rimanere lassù.
What did the fairy do?
She ran off and set all the animals free. All hell broke loose. They almost caught your friend, but she fled to the top of the wall.
Why do they want to burn Nuri like a common witch?
That came up when she fell into the booth with the clay bowls. She raised an awful ruckus, and when everybody was looking in her direction, she fixed all the broken goods with a spell.
She has the ability to repair things with magic?
Yes, just like a witch does. And a stake can be set up in no time.
I have to rescue her. Why don't you help?
I am a raven. What can I do?
Giving smart replies and making sinister threats, that's what. You buggers are nothing but bad luck.
Now that's helpful. Why don't you get with it and get her down from there before it's too late?
I'll come up with something. You keep quiet.
Hurry.
Cosa ci possiamo inventare?
Firmly wedged in. I need something to knock it loose. I'm out of ideas.
Bastone?
What do I have a hammer?
Martello?
I'm not strong enough to move the barrels with my bare hands, especially not while they're still fastened.
Coltello?
If I only had a proper knife. If I only had a proper knife.
Come posso aggiustare?
This doesn't yield anything. It doesn't cut. Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad at me. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
Can you really perform proper magic, Nuri? Like fixing broken things?
Most of the time I can. Fixing things is easy.
I'll be back soon, don't worry.
Please, Geron, hurry up.
Vero? Posso chiedergli di... Esatto. Esattamente, Molly.
Nuri!
Geron, your humans are mad. I'm afraid that they'll do me harm.
Can you fix this knife with your magic?
Sure,
Do I have to throw it to you or something?
that's not necessary.
It really is fixed. Thank you.
Will you rescue me now?
I'm on it.
Ok. Adesso puoi saltare fino a qua.
Please, Geron, hurry up.
How in the name of the unknown has she gotten up there? There's no way that... That won't slow the mob down for long.
Come?
That won't slow the mob...
Come ho fatto a finire direttamente qua? Ah, le braccia.
That won't slow the mob down for long. Here you go. Free beer for all. But the fairy is still trapped.
Qui c'è il maiale. Parliamo col corvo.
Your fairy is in danger, Night Hare.
Oh, it's you again.
A mob has amassed. They want to burn her like a witch. Go and help her before it's too late.
I'll come up with...
Hurry.
Please, Geron, hurry up.
How in the name of the unknown... Damn, what am I doing?
Devo spaccare le casse?
Damn, what am I doing?
No.
Of course not. It doesn't work. Why on earth? That doesn't help very... Not a very... Not like... It's impossible. That exceeds my... It's not that fragile.
Posso andare di qua?
I can't just leave the fairy to the...
No?
Not like this. Doesn't work. Yindrik's father forged that for me when Yindrik and I were still friends. I can't rip it off. I need a hammer.
Oh, col martello qua si può fare di tutto. Ce lo siamo intascati? Ci siamo intascati una porta.
I'll have to do that from Gwynling's window.
Geron, they've begun to throw stones.
This way! Nuri, come now!
What happened here?
No time. We have to get out of town.
Is he dead?
Don't think about him. We have to go. He wanted you to die, and if we stay here, he'll get his wish.
What? How do you know that?
Before he died, he asked me to kill you. But I won't do that. I will protect you. So please trust me and come already.
You can come out now. The mob has calmed down.
That was the gong for the 6th hour of evening. I was supposed to be a hero by now.
A hero?
The king asked me to get rid of a plague of crows in the castle. I would have shown them all.
Get rid of a plague of crows? I prefer saviors of fairies.
I can never go back.
That's for the best anyway. The creatures who killed your mentor would find you immediately.
How come you know so much? Why are you helping us?
I have my reasons. Night Hare. Good thing those creatures didn't find you before me.
Night Hare?
Geron, what are we going to do now?
We'll travel to the Red Lake in the Blood Barrier. Into Auckland.
Into Auckland?
Auckland?
I hope you know what you're doing.
Gwynling said something about a fairy scholar. He will know about, about you, Nuri. He'll help you.
Perhaps he can show me how to use magic again, without any pain.
Yes, I'm sure he can.
What do you think, Raven?
It's a possibility.
The scholar mustn't send me back to my home, though. I'll never go back there.
Come on. I want to be as far away from this place as possible when the sun goes down.
Poor boy. He's taking desperation for determination.
I trust him.
You know that his mentor told him to kill you.
I know. He told me. But he won't do it. He'll take me to safety and together we'll see the world. Ah, that will be marvellous. Geron, wait. Don't worry, Raven. He's not going to do anything foolish.
Sì,
I
come
hope
no.
you're right, my child.
Fidati. Quindi abbiamo finito il primo capitolo?
For the first time in his life, Geron was leaving home.
Chi si stacca?
He didn't know exactly where the Red Lake was, or whether he would be able to find the fairy scholar there, or how he might be able to help him. So he just followed the road towards the north. How could he have known where this journey would take him?
Ad Auckland.
Nuri had left all her sorrows behind. Finally, she was free. And as soon as they found the fairy scholar, she would even be able to command magic again. Then she would put a rainbow bird in every tree and would paint a happy face on Geron. Meanwhile, Geron was haunted by the voice from his dreams, and its horrific prophecy filled his heart with doubt.
Why did you have to get involved with the Wraithling King?
King Efferdan is not a Wraithling. It's just the name of his family.
But why does everybody believe that you bring bad luck?
I don't bring bad luck.
Come, perhaps that old woman over there knows the way to the fairy scholar. She can take us there in her wagon.
Wait, let me do the talking. You're very talented with the lute.
Why, thank you. It's the tune for a loved one.
A loved one?
But tell me, please, who are you, and why are you tiptoeing around my camp?
Di la verità o minti? Diciamo la verità.
We come from Undergast, and we're traveling north to the Blood Barrier. This is Nuri, and I am Geron.
The blood barrier? What is your business there?
We're looking for a wise man. It's quite complicated. I can't explain the whole story.
That's okay. I'm not nosy. Just careful.
Greetings, Raven.
What dealings does the raven have with you? You bringer of bad luck, Boron's envoy, you and your ilk. You have taken my loved one from me.
Come?
Go away! Stay away from the messengers of Boron.
Chiedili.
And who are you?
Oh yes, I am Isilda, the Carney bride, but I'm a widow now.
Come? Vedova gitana.
What happened to your husband?
Oh, my dear Darian. He was a magnificent acrobat. I used to play the lute and sing while he was performing, but our act didn't earn us much of a living anymore. So he had the high rope set up higher than ever before.
You mean...
There were no last words, and no last wish I could foster in my heart.
that... I know how you...
Never mind.
Where are you headed?
I'm on my way to Andergast. You might know that the Queen of Nostria is eagerly awaited. I want to perform my arts at the town fair there, but now I have a broken wheel on my trailer, and I am stuck.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
We'd be much faster if we used the Carney's wagon, but... You'd better avoid Andergast, Isilda.
How do you reckon? I'm not going back.
Invasione di Cor.
All of Andergast is full of crows. They're hassling the citizens and no one can do anything about them.
That sounds adventurous.
The town fair has been cancelled.
So, it would be useless for me to go there. I guess you've told the truth so far, but I'm still not completely convinced.
Il Corvo.
The Raven. He came from the direction of Andergast. Perhaps he's a bad omen.
I don't want to have anything to do with this messenger of bad luck. I guess I'd better turn round, but my problem remains. As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
You could take us with you, northward. It's much safer to travel in a group.
As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
Ok.
You can come back if you want to warm yourself up.
Sembrerebbe semplice. Non è vero, ormai non è scheggiata, no. Distrutta sta ruota. Va bene, va bene. Diciamo che per stasera abbiamo dato. Intanto continua a sbloccare partite salvate. Ah già, che qui per salvare devo premere F5, premere salva, menu principale, esci dal gioco. Oggi abbiamo sbloccato solo 2 achievement. Ce ne sono 30 ancora. Bene. Ok, intanto mi è arrivato un messaggio. Nuovo oggetto nel tuo inventario. Ah già, c'ha anche le carte in sto gioco. Ottimo, ottimo. Fate. Ok. Si chiude. È rilassante. Sì, la musica non ti appisora, anzi rilassa. Ok, ok. Da chi andiamo? Allora, sto vedendo due persone principalmente dei controlemmi. Possiamo andare da... Tanto per cambiare, dato che da Crosta ci andiamo tutte le sere, magari possiamo andare da Luke, sempre se non sta scappando.
Ho molto coraggio per recuperare queste pietre, è vero. E vi anticipo già che di questo coraggio che servirà per recuperare le pietre del velo.
No, sta facendo una missione, quindi gli possiamo rompere le scatole. Ok. Ride, Luke, Spar... 84. Va bene, va bene. Ringrazio tutti, ringrazio Molly per essere stata qui a chiacchierare in chat. Noi ci vediamo domani con Rogue Galaxy e devo ancora farmare un sacco di armi perché facciamo schifo come attacco, la difesa ancora, ma l'attacco fa pena e non voglio andare avanti con la storia, quindi se non riesco stasera a portare un pochettino avanti, lo continueremo direttamente domani farmare armi buone e anche insetti buoni per continuare a fare bella figura con Macronice, cioè per poter avanzare nei torni di combattimento tra insetti. Va bene, vi auguro ancora buonanotte, ciao!